Oh my gosh. So I have my tree holding the phone so I can record myself. But anyhow, um, you know, I know that gardening is very difficult, and it is for me very difficult, but I've been a gardener at heart, not truly, for many, many decades. Okay. It started with my mom. My mom has an obsession with plants. My sister Bella has an obsession with plants. And, I really got a lot of my inspiration from them because my mom, we lived on limited resources. She would propagate and she would plant seeds and she would do that. So I was able to see how she took something that was very little and made it into something more, and the results were and are stunning. One of these days I'm going to show you my mom's yard, maybe next spring, because that's when things just really start popping for her. She has a lot of the plants do bloom during spring and then they kind of die off and things like that. So she really does like the spring type of plants. I'm trying to do a little bit of everything so that there's something blooming throughout the year. I'm trying. We'll see. This is new to me. But anyway, I must say, gardening is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful lifestyle. So what does this have to do with buying or selling homes? Well, think about it. If you go and look at a property and it's just bare land, do you really want to purchase it? Probably not as much as you would a home that has some beautiful landscape, right? Well, gardening is going to do that for you. It's going to give you that edge that you need and want, if you're going to sell your home. Same thing with being a buyer. If you have a buyer, or if you are a buyer, obviously you're looking to feel like it's a special place, maybe a resort, maybe just something that gives you peace, tranquility after work. So that's important as well. So if nothing else, get into gardening, because in case you ever sell your home or you leave your home for your children and then they ever have to sell a home, right? Or if nothing else, on top of that, it really helps with stress. I know it's a lot of work. How does it help with stress? Well, gosh, you just forget about all the issues maybe from the day before at work, or I don't know, just issues that life throws at us. It's normal. But let me show you my beauty right now. I'm gonna call this week 1 of our landscape. Okay, so here we go. This is week 1. So it's still a lot of bare lot. And again, it's going to have to be on a budget. We just can't do everything at one purchase or what have you. But we have a lot of the plants here already that we want. The shrubs are beautiful. Some of the flowering plants, not a lot, but I do want it to feel like eventually this is going to be like a seating area here. And over in this area, eventually, it's going to be maybe like a tiny seating area with a tiny little fire pit type of thing in this area. And over here, I do want another sitting area, but I'm not sure what. Maybe some arches with the climbing rose. Look at this rose here. It doesn't look that well because I transplanted. I had it in the front yard and it was doing great, but I brought it back here because it's a climbing rose. This is cherry parfait, and so maybe I was thinking maybe like an arch here where it has room to climb, and then maybe another arch here, because this one is Eden. Eden is beautiful. If you don't know what Eden looks like, Google her because you'll see she's stunning. But maybe another one here, and then like a secret, kind of like a secret garden maybe there. I don't know, but those are our plans. And then the rest, there's going to be little paths, to go in between the shrubs and the flowers. And I'm thinking that for right now, because we are on a budget, maybe the paths will be, instead of something expensive like cobble or I don't know, any other tile or anything, or even cement. No, that's kind of expensive. I was thinking about DG, decomposed granite, but we'll see. So those are our plans. And this is just week 1 of our landscape project. And here it is. Thank you.